Greetings, grasshoppers. Welcome to the Bot Signal. My name is RJ Redden, and if you don't know me, entrepreneurs hire me to skyrocket their marketing message because most feel like they're shouting into a black hole. Many cannot get traction online, and so many are a carbon copy of everybody else. So I create legendary engagement experiences that motivate people to click that button, connect with you, and convert like crazy. Bottom line, I am on a mission to get 1 million people to join my engagement marketing revolution. More coffee like this. All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Today, always my favorite show of the week. Today is the Friday Wednesday. No, it's not a Friday Wednesday. It's a Friday Wins day. Today's the day we celebrate all of our wins. Bring me everything right now. Big things, small things, personal things, business things, whatever you want, shouted across the internet. Enjoy. Bring me those things right now. Toss it in the comments for me. Let me know what's going on. While I wait for your wins, you know I'm going to bring you mine. Just because it's fair, right? I want to tell you what's going on with me too. I'm a real human being back here, not a corporate automaton. Isn't that funny? I just mimicked a robot. Anyway, so glad you're at the show today. It has been the most amazing freaking week in the Bot Cave. We have put on our own one-day event. We have, well, I mean, there was so much around that. I'm amazed at what my team was able to pull off in a short amount of time. I am gratified. The people who came were engaged all the way through, which I expected it because my head knowledge tells me these are the kinds of things to have people do. This is what helps people be engaged. This is how you get them sticking to the end. And that's all great stuff. It's all logical in my head that it's going to happen that way and it's fine. But until I see it, I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? It takes a while for that knowledge to travel from my head to just knowing that it's absolutely true because I have proof. So such is the excitement and adventure of doing something for the first time, obviously. So the full day event, well, if you want to kind of if you want to see the summation of all the fabulous things that were done, pop onto yesterday's broadcast because that I really kind of went down through all the wonderful things that happened there, and I don't want to just repeat here. Hey, if you're new here, drop your wins in the comments and we will celebrate them with you. That's what we're here to do today. So, other wins this week. I want to say that the following is something that I have been yearning for a long time. Yearning. Yes. Do you yearn? That was a Seinfeld episode. Anyway, this is something that I've been yearning and searching for a long time, and I would like, it would please me greatly to show it to you right now. Yes. Yes, my friends. That right there makes me so ridiculously happy. Let's do it just one more time because that's how happy it makes me. I have been wanting to produce these little graphics, these little transitions that have a transparent background. I can produce all day the stuff that has like a white background or a black background, but that's going to cover me up, and that's not great for my broadcast. It's not great for a broadcast. Anyway, the way I was finally able to do what I just did was the videos. I reviewed that. I think it was about a week ago. I went and talked a lot about that product and what it's capable of doing. So if you didn't see that episode, circle back. It's just within the last week or so. It was, I found that this morning and it was just like, oh, and I was afraid to hope. I was afraid to hope that that was going to turn out like I wanted it to. So many times I've dared to hope, and then the background's white or the background's black, and I can't get rid of it, and it's just a pain, and I've got other things to do anyway. It's one of those small things that, in the big scheme of things, isn't very important to the outcomes, but it's like really important to me. So having that beautiful makes me feel awesome. Let's celebrate that one. Maybe a couple of times. I don't know. Just because. Oh, Elf. Yes. This one is one of my favorites. So in slightly other news, I did also. I'm upping my show game here. I'm upping my show game because, well, the event the other day, I just saw how much joy it brings people. Some of these practices, some of these things that I kind of have started doing automatically, I've gone back and rethought, what's my client journey? What are they going through every step of the way? How can I help them have a better journey? How can I bring a smile to their face? Well, we're talking about some of these things which really are serious business, but do we have to be corporate about it? I hope not, because I ain't gonna be. Anyway, so in upping my little live stream game, along with the celebrations, which you have seen many times on a Friday, along with those celebrations, I also have face palms and eye rolls. Yeah. Judge Judy right there. Yes. I am so proud of these things. I might have to roll a few of them for you just right now, because I collected the very best eye rolls that I could find on the internet. Fozzie Bear, it took me a bit, but I programmed them all into the system, and they're so magnificent, you guys. Face palms and eye rolls are good because they provide a little bit of, reaction. Like my face moves enough, I'm pretty sure, but having some other things sprinkled in there is good too. Now, one will notice that if you kind of think about a lot of my gifts and things like that, and I'll give you another example there. A lot of them they're either, pretty modern day, or they're from shows from like the 90s and early 2000s. Like we just saw an Arrested Development there a little bit ago. There's some Seinfeld ones that I have in here. The gifts themselves. It's not just that they're funny. It's that I am using them to brand. I am using them to point toward my target audience. My target audience are people who are 35 and up. Doing the business stuff, and people that are that age loved those shows. Well, maybe they didn't, but I did. Anyway, think about that. When you are developing your brand, when you are pointing it toward people, make sure that your gifts, everything, make sure everything is pointing toward that target audience. Do it. You'll get great results out of it. Anyway, sorry about that lecture moment. I didn't mean to have one, but I am going to say hooray. I'm going to say celebrate for all of those face palms. There will be more reaction gifts coming. If you have a gift that you feel should be included, why don't you just send it to me? Because I'll make it happen. Anyway, those are some of the incredible things that have been happening this week. It really has been an incredible week. For here, I will tell you that Liesel's here. Hello. I want to celebrate. I attended the great Skyrocket event the other day. We are celebrating you, Liesel. Listen, you guys, I have to tell you that Liesel has been listening to my show and being there for me. Gosh, I don't know how many months or years. I think it's been years that she's been, a fan of the show. I'd never actually seen her in person. I'd never seen her in person until the Skyrocket event the other day. I was so pleased to meet her, and what a wonderful thing that was to meet somebody who is a big fan of the show and a great friend, just a great person to talk to, and it was lovely to see her light up with all of her new ideas about what she's going to do about engagement. So let's do one more little celebration gif. Yes, you got Elf, Liesel. Also, I would like to announce to everyone the following pronunciation that I have been screwing up for a long time, and many of us do, not thinking about it. But it's IKEA. It's not IKEA. That was for you, Liesel. Very good. The Nether News. Hey, welcome. I'm glad you found me as well, my friend. Lots of stuff going on. I hope you join us one day for some of the other stuff that we have going on. And I'm going to celebrate you, Nether News, just because it's time. It is time. If you've got any great big wins, toss them in the comments for me. We will celebrate them. Make sure it's something that you want shouted across the internet. Nothing proprietary, but we take all the wins, big ones, small ones, personal ones, business ones. Show me what you got. Show me what you did this week that you are proud of. And I don't care how small you think it is. You just watched me celebrate a GIF. A series of them. Come on now. It can be small because when we stop to celebrate our wins, it gives us the fuel we need. It helps us step on the gas pedal for the next week. Because in entrepreneurship, the next week is always an adventure, my friends. All right, my friends, here we go. In Nether News, hey, just had a great stream. Yes, that is wonderful. Hey, tell me what your stream's about. I don't think that I know that. Toss it in the comments for me. I put up my channel trailer. Oh, big moment, Nether News, because this stuff can be so hard, can't it? It's like, I know when I'm making those things, sometimes I'm just like, every second of it just seems like a big deal. And something that has helped me in the past is I just go, okay, this is an experiment. I'm putting this out there for 2 weeks and I'm going to change it later. When I do that, the pressure seems to be off. But congratulations. Congratulations for putting out that channel trailer, having a great stream. This is the stuff, isn't it? This is the cool stuff. Let's see here. It's really nice and spooky. A current video. Nice. I love it. Feels like cursed footage. It's what I've been wanting to achieve for a while. Awesome. Okay, you're going to have to shoot that thing to me because I just want to know what it looks like now. Very good, darlings. I want to celebrate that Ranger lived through the day the other day at the Skyrocket Your Engagement experience. I was really worried. I'm usually talking at about this time every day, every weekday. Talk to my computer for a little while. This is what he sees. I talk to my computer a bit, and then I kind of, shut down and then I have a lot of meetings and stuff. But this thing was an all day experience, baby. Yeah, we were just going all day long. And the poor boy did not get his usual amount of mama love, and he missed it. But he made it through the day okay. And I'm proud of my little boy, proud of the ranger. He'll be back up in a second, I'm sure. Hey, thanks for following me on Twitter, Nether News. I feel a relationship is happening here. All right, very good, darlings. So, other things that are happening this week. Well, actually, I'm going to celebrate some stuff. I'm going to do a sneak preview for you right now because I'm working on something. Doing the event inspired me to do a lot of the things that I have been just thinking about for a very long time. Something about that breakthrough, something about making things real that I've just been thinking about for so long. And I'm talking about when I was doing the presentation, everybody was following along with the activities. They were all engaged. I had a pretty full audience from the signups. I had a pretty full audience all day from the amount of signups that I had. And that's an amazing thing because most people sign up and drop right back off. And you know, I mean, I know I know that happens, but people were so engaged. And as I was kind of presenting the final part of it, it was like, I really have enough here. You know, I really have enough here to start building out some of the things that I've just been thinking about. There are a lot of parts to my business that I've been adding on, and I want to add on more exciting and engaging experiences for people. You know, so how do I do that? One of the things that I have, and I have it because everybody has it. But I have Facebook groups. You know, we all have Facebook groups. Mine really kind of consists of the occasional question and this broadcast every day. And some people like to tune in there. Fantastic. Love it. Totally keeping that around. Want people to run into me on Facebook. But I really, really have wanted a member experience, like not even a membership like you would normally think of it, but I want a huge, cool interaction. I want scavenger hunts. I want treasure hunts. I want rocket ships. I want different planets. I want to design the whole thing from stem to stern. That's a boat term, everybody. Whoop! I want to design the entire thing. I want to, you know, when I was a kid, my mom was an artist. She was a painter, and she would paint these canvases and stuff. And I don't know if you've ever seen, you know, the stuff from the early 80s that people used to print. Like if you look at it from afar, it's a woman's face, but then you look close up and there's a unicorn and, you know, over here and some wolves over here and all of that kind of stuff. Those are the types of things she used to paint. So, you know, a lot of people liked her stuff. I liked to paint too, but my stuff is really, really different. Mine was like, if you gave me a white wall and if you gave me some buckets of paint, I can make something amazing happen. And that's when I feel like I'm at my best, when I am standing in front of the canvas and I can design something that I know people are going to love, be engaged with, and come back to me and say, how can I get more of that? Can't really do that on Facebook, folks. You know as well as I do that it's pretty tightly controlled, and you know what? It's their digital property. They can do what they need to do. For me, I want something that I have more control over, and I think I found it. Now, a couple of months ago, I was looking at putting it all in a chatbot. Mainly what, I was accomplishing there, though, was not necessarily a community. It wasn't a community necessarily because there was no chance for, I mean, there was sort of a chance for people to connect, but not really. It was more of a top down feel, which is fine and something that, kind of continues a little bit for this one. But but I also want some different things in there. I want some different opportunities. I want people to be able to connect. I want people to be able to do all of that kind of stuff because maybe it doesn't directly impact my bottom line, but they get value out of it. If I've brought you value, you're going to remember me. I don't have to shout at you through your inbox. If I've brought you value, you're going to remember me. Hey, that and the cape, right? So, oh wait, I do have sound effects. There we go. I'm going to use those more, people. I swear to you. Here's what's going to happen. Monday, I'm going to have a little grand opening of a little community. I'm charging for this thing. It is going to be like $7 a month or $12 a month. I haven't decided yet. I need to keep the lights on the thing. But it is going to be a community experience like nothing that you normally see. And I'm just right in the middle of creating it, branding it, teaching it how to do all the things that I need it to do. And I'm really, really stoked about this thing. It's going to, the reason that I've made it a low bar to entry is because I want a lot of people to come on in. Because I mean, it'll be kind of a home away from home, home away from home. I'm building it on Mighty Networks. There'll be a little app you can put on your phone and notifications and all that. And yeah, that's where I'm going to be for the community. So big celebration there. We'll use the big button for this celebration because I do need music to play as well. I really, really do. I think that would be super fabulous. Anyway, very good. Oh, hey, we've got some more wins. Yes. I will run a challenge next week, Liesl says. Oh, those challenges. Yes, darling. Yes to the yes to the yes. Those are some. I've been involved in a lot of challenges. I've done bots for them, and they can be incredible to get your audience engaged and to get them loving you the most that they possibly can, which that's the deal, isn't it? That's the coolness. Yes, outstanding. You got the outstanding sneer. Yes. How fabulous, Liesl. I can't wait. Let me read more about it here. Whoops. Know your longevity. I'm going to put that comment up on too because people need to know about this in Swedish. Okay, well, Swedish people need to know, so maybe they're watching. Know your longevity. Simple moves that predict your longevity, sort of. And then we start my member program again. Stay at home fitness club. Yeah, all in Swedish. Using equipment from IKEA. IKEA, my friends. Remember that. Because I sure will from now on. I was educated in my class the other day. So, good luck on your challenge, my friend. Those can be amazing, beautiful experiences for people. Most of us get into business so that we can help people change their lives somehow. Fitness, like Liesl's challenge is, all of the other stuff that we tend to do as well. For me, it's technology. For me, it's engagement marketing. We all mostly get into business to help people change their lives a little bit. Every single business out there is created because people had a problem, and we create a business to solve that thing. And so the act of transforming people's lives, that gives me so much energy and so much love to proceed forward on a lot of my projects. And so I hope the business is the same way for you. I find that adding these times in to appreciate who we are and what we've done is incredibly important. It's incredibly important. And it's my favorite. It's my favorite show of the week. I won't lie. Let me see. Treasure hunts. I'm getting some love on the treasure hunts. That's good. They're going to be fantastic. I will run my challenge on my website this time because it's there. I also run my membership program, not on Facebook. Good for you. I know that that's been a standard for a long time for a lot of people. But actual connection with people is hard. Unless you've got a really big crowd that just eats up your every word. And even then, it's just kind of hard to have some direct conversations with people. I don't want to, I was talking about this the other day at the event. I don't want to lead people to a lead magnet and then, great, they're in the funnel. Next. No soup for you. Oh, I need to get that gift too, people. No, that's not how this works. I get you into the funnel so I can have a conversation with you, so I can figure out what's of value, so I can either figure out how to give that to you, or maybe I have a friend of mine who could help you out with what you need. That's the deal. Okay, let me catch up on the comments here. Let me see. Good idea with the community. Love the sound effects. I have so many. I just need to work them in comfortably. That's my thing. Am I multi-streaming bots? I'm multi-streaming right now, Nether News. I'm streaming on, I think, 7 or 8 channels on the internet. The bots are on landing pages on the internet. So you can go to, like, if you, I had had an event this week. If you had gone to the sign up link that I was giving out, then it would have shown you, there would have been, there was a bot on that page to register people for the event. So I don't know if I could find a way to multi-stream a bot yet. But you know what? If it's possible, if it's humanly possible, I'll figure it out. I really will. And if you know how to do it, get a hold of me. Very good. How do you do all these effects? I think I should do a show on that. I've got a lot of equipment around here. And in fact, this morning, so I'm a huge sci-fi fan. This morning when I popped into my desk, I usually pop in here when it's like really early in the morning. Well, last couple of weeks, I've been popping in earlier and earlier. And what I noticed this morning, because I was watching TV on my screen right here before we went to bed last night, I was watching an episode of Deep Space Nine. And I paused it in the middle because we were going to bed. I'll get back to it later, whatnot. I popped in this morning. It was all dark in my office, and there was the picture glowing in my screen from Deep Space Nine, and it was one of the actors around all these consoles. And I looked at my desk, and I went, I think I'm trying to become somebody from Deep Space Nine, because I had a bunch of glowing consoles. It was fabulous. Geek Christmas, everybody. Anyway, let's do some shows on that. Let's do some stuff on that, because what I do is basically I'll give you the basic answer now, and then we'll get into it on a show. I grab sound effects. I grab GIFs, and I make overlays, and I grab overlays. I get all this stuff from the internet. I gather my things, and then I put it on, whoa, I just broke it. I put it right here. It's a Stream Deck, And oh, you can see the buttons. Okay, so if I push this button, which is picture of Picard doing a facepalm, you're going to get a facepalm. So this is, technically that was an eye roll. But that's how I do it. You can get ones that are slightly smaller than the one that I have, if you want. But you know me. So that's what I do. I have it all called up. I think that the thing that takes the longest period of time is just knowing when to work those in so that they'll be useful and funny and not just random. So let's have a show about that, Liesel. If you're interested, we'll just do one. Let's see here. Nether News. You should populate your about section on Twitch so we can know more about you. Oh my gosh, I know. You know what? I'm going to make a commitment that I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a commitment to you right now, Nether News. I'm going to do it. It's time. It's past time. And I've got enough branding stuff that I can do it and make it look good. So I'm going to do it. Very good. Yes, it was a polite bot on your landing page. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that you felt that Spinning Dragon was being polite. Many shows on that and in your new community. Yeah. So I'm kind of, you know what? I'm doing some stuff right now. I'm building what that community is going to be doing and be about. What do you guys think? Do you have some ideas on what I can populate that community with? Because I would love to. I want to put stuff in there that people want. I already do these shows. These shows are for the masses. These shows are for anyone who wants to see them. They're really kind of the red carpet into RJ world, into Black Belt Bots. So the content of these is going to remain the same because it works. It works, and people like it, and I like it. So what extra can we do together that would help us be really engaged and connected and have a lot of fun? If you have ideas for that, I want them in the comments, or optional, just PM me. Okay. Nether News. Oh, thank you for the little Twitch icons, the little kiss. I like that. Ace Free. Was that Ace Freely? I don't remember which one it is, but thank you for those. The community is on my level for the moment, so looking forward to it. And I'm really excited about it because I feel like free communities on Facebook, they have their place, certainly, but I want to keep the lights on and provide a great experience, and get that done. So I'm really, really proud to put that in. It'll be either 7 or 12. And so making all those decisions right now. But if you've got some ideas on that community, please do let me know about them so that I can make them happen. I'll be designing it this weekend and putting in some stuff, and we'll be celebrating that all the time. And celebrating you all the time. You guys, you're the best. Just want to say thank you for popping in today and sharing your wins with me. We got challenges next week. We got Nether News over here doing a whole bunch on the Twitch channel, and asking me to do some things as well. And you guys, I celebrate you because you're an active audience. Because you know what? This thing that we're involved in, being in business, this is a hard trek. It's worse if you go by yourself. I invite you to grab my hand, grab somebody else's, and let's go together. Let's go together. So that is about it for the moment. I am about to fly off into RJ land and create some stuff on the computer for you, create the little community. Let me know if you need anything. You know what? Happy engaging out there, and I'll see you in a bot.